What's up, fam? It's your big bro Joey. Welcome back to the channel, baby. Hope everybody's having a blessed and wonderful day. Much love and light to everybody out there. And y'all got a surprise for y'all today. Surprise! We're gonna be doing another collab with none other than the beautiful, the incomparable. Is that the right word? I think it's the right word. The high priestess, the empress, the one and only Jazz from Jazz's Angel Number Tarot, baby. Give her a round of applause, fam. Thank you so much for joining us over here, Jazz. I really appreciate it. I feel honored that you're blessing us today with your presence and your knowledge. You feel me? Thank you so much. I want you guys to go ahead and show her some love too over on her channel. If you have not checked her out yet, you probably already know about her already, you feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna link her channel down in the description box as well. So if you don't know about her, you can go and check her out as well. She's popping, she's full of energy, she's full of positivity, and she's got it going on over there, you feel me? Go and show her sister some love, you feel me? Today we're gonna be doing a what makes you attractive to you. So we're gonna be seeing what makes you attracted to these people out here on the streets. Like, what do they find appealing about you? You know what I'm saying? What makes people do a double take when they see you? You feel me? So we're gonna be delving into that. We're gonna be having 4 different groups, okay? Group number 1, group number 2, 3, and 4. You guys can pause the video, see what number resonates with you the most, and then go from there. We're gonna go ahead and get on into group number 1, okay?
Hey guys, it's Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm going to be doing your spread today, so if you picked pile 1, let's get right into it, okay? What makes you attractive? Let's get into it. So the first thing that makes you attractive is your energy. You're special. You guys have a very special energy about you. Not many people can duplicate this energy. It can be duplicated, it can be replicated, and it's like energetically people feel, I'm hearing it's a pressure. People feel a pressure. It's a good pressure, it's a positive pressure, but it's like intense. It's very intense, but your energy is definitely something that makes you attractive. We have your open mind, so you're not closed-minded. You could get freaky, you could be normal on the cool, you can have a deep conversation. Your pillow talk is the best because you actually talk about things. You know, you have an open mind. You're not closed off to any idea. So spiritually, you're probably one of the more evolved beings because you're so open-minded, genuinely. Now we have your body, yada yada. I don't even like that song, T. But your body is something that also makes you attractive, okay? Whether it's you have a unique body style or whether, you know, whatever your body style is, there's no such thing as unique. We're all unique, and your body makes you attractive. We have your skin. I had an ex, I was obsessed with their skin. Like, it was so soft and buttery. I was like, oh my God, that's the tease that it's giving. And then we have the way you flirt. So I feel like you guys, you're a tease. You're a tease. You're someone who knows how to play the game. You're someone who knows how to make someone want you, make someone crave you, desire you, and it's natural. Like, energetically, have you ever met someone and it's like, I'm so attracted to you, but I don't even really know why? That's the energy I'm picking up on here, where it's like people find themselves attracted to you, but they can't quite put their finger on it. And the fact that they can't quite put their finger on it is what keeps them chasing you, wanting to get to know you more, like wanting to be with you. So, okay, group 1, let's see what else we got. Okay, so this is interesting. You know, people get like this energy with you where it's almost like they want to baby you a little bit and protect you. We have book smart and warrior. Not to say that you're not street smart. We don't have to go completely the opposite. But with the warrior, I tend to worry about a lot of things. And then book smart, I am educated and studious. So people look at you as someone who's, you know, really smart and intellectual, but at the same time, there's a part of you that, you know, does want to plan for the future, and you worry about the future, and they love that you care, and you're not someone that just doesn't really care where life goes. Woo, like, let's just party all day and have no plans for the future. Like, Yeah, they can feel that you're not really like that. They can feel that you are concerned about their future and your future. So I love this energy, you guys. We have relaxed and stable, which we were just talking about that stability a minute ago. Relaxed, I keep it calm and serene. So you make people feel like, oh my God, now I'm hearing this song, Sex With Me So Amazing by Rihanna. I know you didn't come here to hear me sing, but I just heard that song. Ooh, na 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 na, 5 fingers on it, 5 fingers, that is my song. But you make people feel like it's like a very sensual energy that I'm getting right now, you guys. And that's how you make people feel. And it's like energetic. That's the whole tea about it. It's like you can't really explain it. It's a feeling. It's something that you just do to people. You have this way of kind of putting people in a trance, and it doesn't make sense. They don't get it, but they like it. And then stable, I'm level-headed and even tempered. So you're someone that they can depend on, someone that they can trust. And then we have logical and happy. So generally you're a pretty lighthearted, happy person. You're not someone who's like always going through something, always complaining about something, always super sad or always super mad and angry. You're someone who's generally pretty level-headed, and I feel like you guys learned early on in life the art of not allowing people to be able to control your emotions, and I feel like you've learned how important it is not to allow people to control your emotions, like to set up boundaries so people can't just you know kind of get you mad if they want to, if they just feel like they want to upset you, you know what I mean? So logical, I use clear and sound reasoning. Happy, I'm a happy person by nature, is what it says on that one. So let's pull from here, from the tarot, and see what else makes you attractive. Pile 1. What makes pile 1 attractive? Thank you. Ooh, T. We have the Fool in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. You do not give people what they want immediately. Nope. The Fool in reverse, it's not that you're not vulnerable. I feel like there's a naturally vulnerable quality about you. It's really that you don't foolishly kind of fall into a connection with any old body. People really do have to prove to you that they're worthy before you're going to put them on a pedestal, 6 of Wands in reverse, and convince them that, they're your person, or before you're going to make them feel like they even have that hold over you. So you guys know how to hold back your energy until the right time. And even if, in the past you haven't done that, the lessons up until this point have definitely taught you that, and that is where you're headed. So that's something to look forward to. For those of you who don't feel like you're all the way there yet, you still have a little self-doubt, you're always going to have doubt. Everyone has doubt. But this is the truth of the matter. You have a lot more control over yourself than you know or you may feel. You have a lot of personal power. So let's see what else we got. What are the other messages for group 1? You're not easily distracted either. Oh my goodness. This gives me a little bit of player energy, but it's not player energy. This is 1000% completely fair. We have the Justice card and the 7 of Cups. So it's a fair energy, like it really is, but at the same time, 7 of Cups, you keep your options open. People love that about you. They don't feel a bunch of pressure when it comes to getting in a relationship with you. They chase after a relationship with you. They want to be in a relationship with you because you seem wise, you seem smart, you seem dedicated and loyal and trustworthy, stable. It's like you have the solid foundation to be wife or husband material or partner material, but at the same time, there's mystique about you. There's something that kind of puts people in a trance, and it's like a lullaby I'm hearing, and it's just like beautiful and cheesy, but you. And because you committed to being you, not the next person, that is the reason you even have this power over people. And it's not a power that you force onto people. It's a natural inner power that really we all have, but you guys have mastered. We have the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So that's the energy of the universe kind of trying to tame you down. Honestly, I don't know why. This gives me a little bit of like Kanye type of energy, because it's like no one can really tell you anything. No one can tell you who you are. No one can tell you what you can and cannot do. It's just like, how do I describe this energy? You know, it's like you have to respect it. Like, everyone respects Kanye. He's genuinely a musical genius. Unless you're like Gen Z, then you don't know very much about Kanye besides Kim to respect him. But like, you know, tapping in, it's like you gotta respect it, but at the same time, there's something about it that like is frustrating. But for you guys, it's in the best possible way. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, people don't like this. We have come, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Come to the edge, by the book, and flexible. This is what makes you attractive, group 1. Do not ever lose this about you because it's really so freaking rare. By the book, things are going to go the way that they should go. You should be able to keep your options open to other people until you get a proper commitment from someone. You should be able to date. Maybe you don't want to put in someone's face, but you shouldn't have to like hide and pretend that you're interested in one person and only them, especially if you only know them a short amount of time. By the book is a very emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent lover. Come to the edge. It challenges people. It makes them question right and wrong because it's like, it makes them kind of break down their toxic traits. They know they can't be that way. And we have the flexible card, which is probably the most frustrating because with you guys, it's really like, I mean, it could go either way. I have like, you're so cold with it. You really are, because it's like, I mean, I don't know you enough to have feelings for you like that. So it could go either way. If you want to leave my life, I'm going to take that as a blessing from the universe. How much of an emotionally evolved person would it take to genuinely say that and feel that way? Group 1, you got it. You just got the sauce. You got the juice. We have happy, TikTok, and why. So at the end of the day, you guys just want to be happy. With the TikTok card, like I said before, you don't have an issue waiting for what you truly deserve. And then with the why card, it's like you just make people question. They're like, what is this? Who is this? Is this someone even from this planet? Like, what is going on? You make them question everything. But like I said, in the best possible way. So yeah, group 1. Again, I am Jazz from Jazz's Angel Tarot, if you've never seen me before. But that was your pilot. I'll talk to you later.
What up, family? We selected group number 2. This is going to be a reading. We're going to be seeing what makes you attractive, like what people find attractive about you. Now, I got to start us off with some cards. Bam, did I say that right? I got to start it off with some cards. Okay, to get us started off, we got romantic. We got cheater. Calm down. We got egotistical. We have goofy. Liar, peaceful, emotional, and cultured. So let me piece this together. Let's put the pieces of the puzzle together for you guys, okay? Now, romantic, people find you guys highly romantic. They feel like, you know, it's just something about you. I feel like for you guys in this group, even if you're not trying to be romantic, you just come off that way. And I feel like you guys may have the dreamy eyes. You may got that banging body to where people be like, well, damn, you know, they a brick house coming by, you know, or that person is, you know what I'm saying, you know, handsome or beautiful or whatever, you feel me? I feel like there's something about you, there's an aura about you that exudes passion. And I feel like it's something that you don't even try to do. Like, you're not out here trying to, you know, look them in the eye and, you know, be sexy or whatever. I know that wasn't no sexy look, but you're not out here trying. You just are. You know what I'm saying? Like, your natural state, people find appealing. You know, that's because you're being who you are. I feel like you guys aren't trying to be anybody else than who you really are. You feel me? And it just comes off that way. Like, with you guys, I feel like you guys are my group that it's like you could be goofy, you can be you know, silly, you could be serious, whatever it is, it still comes off that way. People be like, damn, you know, she fine, damn, he fine. You know what I'm saying? It still comes off that way. I feel like people, what attracts people to you too is that you are an honest person. With cheater, you're an honest person. Like, you're not with this, you feel me? You're not like, if you know somebody got a man or woman, you stepping away from it. If you know what I'm saying, if you got a man or woman, you pushing people away from you. Like, you're very like loyal, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, when it comes to who you are, you guys, I'm getting the sense that you guys are very, very like by the book, you know, in certain kind of ways, certain aspects, you know what I'm saying? Not that you guys are limited, because you're not. I feel like you guys, like, you play it by the book. Like, you don't try to, you're not actively seeking to hurt anybody, you know? You're not the kind of person who gets labeled a heartbreaker. You're just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be in this person's face or trying to be getting involved with this kind of confusion. Like, you're like the opposite of Jerry Springer. That's what I'm getting for you guys. Egotistical. People like the fact that you are not conceited and arrogant. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are, so you're not trying to put on a persona. You're not trying to put on an air. And I find that people find that very, very appealing, because it's like, we live in a society to where everybody wants to be like Instagram famous and stuff like that. We live in a society where everybody wants to sell you an image, you know, or to sell you a certain facade. You know, they want to be the next best thing, or, you know, to have people worship them or look up to them, and, you know, all these crazy superficial things. I feel like you guys are not superficial, and that's what makes you appealing, because that makes you stand out from the crowd, because you're not like everybody else. You're not like a bandwagoner. You don't jump on the bandwagon. You don't do what everybody else is doing. You're not trying to be one of those people who's out here doing the crate challenge because everybody else is doing it. You're doing your own thing. You know, you're in your own lane even, you know? I feel like from day to day, some of you guys might even dress a little different. Like, you do your own. I'm not saying that y'all wearing like, you know, weird stuff that like somebody like Lady Gaga or someone will have on stage, something like that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you guys, like, you have your own sense of style, right? You don't follow the trends. You don't follow what somebody else says that you should be wearing in the summertime, or this is the spring fashion. This is what you should be wearing. You don't do that kind of stuff. You march to the beat of your own drum. You're an independent person. I feel like you guys are also innovative also too, because I feel like you guys set trends without even trying to set trends in whatever way that is, right? I feel like some of you guys in this group are also laid back, right? You're laid back. You kind of like got that beach girl, beach guy, beach boy vibe, you feel me? And like, you're just like cool, calm, and collected, and peaceful, like we have here. You guys are peaceful. Y'all don't like the drama. Like, y'all might be that person that's chilling by the ocean, just watching waves, staring at clouds, doing your own thing, listening to some peaceful music in your ear, minding your own business. You guys are my mind your own business and stay in your own lane type of people in this group, okay? And that's what I find people find attractive about you. It's like, well, dang, you know, he or she is not like, you know, in the mix-up. They're not in the mix-up. They're not trying to get into everybody's business. They're not over here, you know, doing X, Y, Z. You ain't seeing them in handcuffs. Not saying that none of us in this group have not gotten arrested. I don't know. I hope y'all didn't, but if you did, it's fine. Perfectly fine, you feel me? But I feel like you guys like your surroundings to be peaceful, right? And I feel like when people come into your immediate vicinity, they come into your presence, they automatically feel like a peaceful and calming type vibe with you. And I feel like it just makes people, you know, drop their guard with you. They feel like they can trust you. You know, even people that, y'all might be the people that when you're in the grocery store, if I can say grocery store, when you're in the grocery store shopping, okay, y'all started trying to put those two words together. I heard them, and they try to put them together. But when you're out shopping and whatnot, people will come up to you and tell you their whole life story. Or when you're in an Uber, the Uber driver may start telling you their whole life story or whatever. Like, because people, they feel that calming presence from you. They feel a calming vibe from you, and it makes them feel at ease, you know? Emotional. People know or feel like with emotional that even though you guys, I feel like you guys are empaths in this group too. Even though you can be highly sensitive, you control your emotions. Like, you're not the kind of person who's prone to like outbursts. You feel me? Like, if you go off on somebody in an outburst, that's two different things. Outbursts is when people, when they don't think. You know, it's not calculated. It's just like they just say anything and they don't care who's around. You're not like that. You think about things before it comes out of your mouth. You know, you're not the type of person who, even in a situation to where you lose your emotions, you're still not the type of person who's reckless with it. You know, and you know how to pick and choose your battles, and you know how to deal with people when you need to deal with them, and then you know how to switch it off. I feel like you guys have like, you ever have a good balance. You guys may be my people who have a good balance of yin and yang. You feel me? Like, when you need to go into this yang energy, and you know, go into your masculine energies. I was gonna say properties. If you go into your masculine side, you know how to dip into that and get what you need to get out of there and do what you got to do. If you get into your yin side, your feminine side, you know how to dip into that chest too, and use it and do what you got to do and come out of it. You know how to be balanced too. You know, balance between the both of them as well. Okay. We also got goofy. Okay, y'all like joking around. People like that. People like that you guys don't take things seriously. You don't take life seriously. You're not out here with the sour pickle face all the time. Like, you're not like that all the time. You know, when somebody's saying, "Hey, how you doing?" You just, you know, you're not like that. You feel me? You guys are like, you know, you're just like, hey, you know, happy-go-lucky at sometimes point in your life. Don't get me wrong. I know y'all not the ones that are out here like this all the time. You know, like looking like the Joker 24/7, and people be like, "What the hell is wrong with that person?" No, you guys are more so like the type that, you know, you like to have fun. You like to laugh. You like to make people laugh. You like to play around a little bit, you know, when you can, or when it fits the situation. You feel me? You guys y'all just like, I feel that you guys have an awesome way of transmuting negative energy and making it into something that's lighthearted. You feel me? Like, if somebody comes at you with a bunch of dark, heavy energy, attacking you any kind of way, you know how to transmute it and make it like a joke. You feel me? People don't realize how much of an awesome gift that is, you know? How much of an awesome skill that is to be able to take somebody throwing you lemons and somebody throwing you tomatoes and busting you in the head with onions and whatever other things, and then you could take those onions and those tomatoes and that squeeze a little lime on it, and you can make you a salsa. You can make you some spaghetti sauce. You know what I'm saying? You could do something with it and be like, you know, you just threw a whole thing of tomatoes at me. You threw a whole thing of da-da-da at me, da-da-da, whatever. And now look what I got. It's pasta time. You feel me? Like, y'all know how to like flip it, and people, I feel like people love that about y'all. That people like find that so attractive. Like, well, damn, you know, this person like handles situations to where other people would have already like broken down. You know, other people would have already given up. You know, they're still ticking, doing their thing. People like the fact that you tell the truth. You know, that you're not into lying. You tell the truth. And a lot of you guys in this group, you tell it how it is, and people find that refreshing. Okay. And they also find that they also find that lemonade that you make from when people be throwing lemons at you. You make lemonade. You make refreshing lemonade with it too. You feel me? And people find it refreshing that you are not afraid to speak your mind. You know, you're not one of these kind of people who has to be so PC and has to be so by the book and so scared to step outside of, you know, the comfort zone or step outside of the outline boxes that when people put you in. You know, you're not like that. You know, you step outside of the box, you stomp on the box, you live your life. You know, you're not letting things limit you. And I feel like people, they feel that around you, and it's freeing to them. Even if they can't do X, Y, Z, you give them motivation. You give them inspiration too. You feel me? I feel like people are, I'm getting a whole vibe that you guys have a look about yourself too that draws people in, right? And when they are drawn into you, I feel that first is superficial. You feel me? Because you guys have that superficial kind of aesthetic about yourself that draws people in. Then once they're drawn in, they get to experience your character, get to experience who you are, and it just makes them want to stay or makes them want to learn more about you. You feel me? We got culture. You guys know a lot about different cultures. You may know a lot about different foods, different languages, different whatever, blase, blase. You know a lot about different things, and it's so easy for you guys in this group to talk to many different people of many different walks of life. You know, you could talk to somebody who's 80 years old. You could talk to somebody who's 12 years old. You know, you could talk to somebody from this country, that country. You can even talk to people who don't even speak your language. You can try to communicate with them. I thought that's what people love. They loved it about you too. They really like it about me. They find that very, very appealing about you. That, oh damn, you know about that food, you know about that, you know about that music, you know about that. And they're like, oh, I feel like you leave people in awe with how open you are with life and how adventurous you can be, and how that you don't limit yourself. You guys could also be free spirits in this group as well, and people just love that you get people to step outside of their comfort zone, and I think people find that very, very highly attractive for you, you know. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys in this group. If you like it, like the video. If this resonated with you, comment down in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about it. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're interested, if you vibing with my girl Jazz, go ahead and hit her channel up at Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. Okay. Thank you guys so much. We'll move on to the next pile. Ciao.
All right, pile 3, I am Jazz from Jazz's Angel Number Tarot, and if you pick pile 3, I'm going to be doing your message today, okay? What makes you attractive? We're going to get into it. Oh, we got a lot that flew out for you, so let's get into them. What makes you attractive, group 3? You live your truth, okay? You live your truth. You speak your mind. Honestly, living in your truth is slightly different from speaking your mind, though. Let me take that back. You may speak your mind and be a vocal person, but when you live in your truth, you're honestly you. Unapologetically you. You are a genuine person who lives your truth. So it's not someone who has to put on a show and has to, like, you know, tell people what it is per se. It's like you genuinely are who you are, and that is just that. So yeah, we have your honesty. Okay, so your honesty did come out. Your honesty is what makes you attractive. So it looks like there is some throat chakra strength that you guys have there. No pun intended. Okay, don't be freaky. And then we have your vulnerability. So your vulnerability is something that makes you attractive. The fact that you can sit with your emotions, tap into how you feel, and you don't have all of these emotional blocks and barriers holding you back. The fact that you can be vulnerable and share with someone, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I'm feeling. And the fact that you don't try to push down your emotions and you actually let your inner shadow live. You let your, you know, inner child live. Beautiful. Love it. Your hair. You don't take no okay? You don't take nobody's stuff. Like, you're really strong. You guys are really strong. I really feel like you guys have gone through a dark night of the soul. Or I feel like you guys have maybe had like a troubled childhood, because the way that this is coming through is like so emotionally evolved, but you can't really get here unless you have been through some things. And then lastly, we have your innocent nature. Absolutely beautiful. So it's like, you know, sometimes they get one side of you, sometimes they get another side of you, but those are the things that I'm picking up on so far. What do I want to pull from? Let's actually pull from here, and then we'll get into some tarot. What makes you attractive? Oh, we got a few that flipped over. Oh, that is interesting. So you guys are a hustler. You know how to go get it. We have street smart and materialistic. You love the finer things in life. You want to have a nice life. And materialistic, honestly, does typically mean that you like to wear nicer things. You'd like to have a nicer items, like as far as your car, your home. But it can also be like, you know, the vacations you take or what you order when you go out to eat. Because you know how you go out to eat with some people and they're like, are you really going to get that extra, like, we don't have to, you want to share, like, I'm not, listen, I get my grub on, but this isn't about me. This is about you, pile 3. Don't be out here sharing your meals, okay? Eat your food. But anyways, we have street smart. I am educated in on the ways of life, and materialistic. I must have the finer things in life. So this can also be like just how you don't hold back with what it is that you want. You don't limit yourself and put all these, like, you know, restraints on yourself. You want to live a better lifestyle, and people like that because you're street smart, meaning you know how to get it. You know how to go about it to get it. So we have goofy and careless. You guys are fun. You guys are really fun. Really fun, and you've really been through it, and you're real. Like, that's something that I'm getting. Real. I like joking and playing around. Careless, I don't really care what happens, is what it says on that card. So if someone is like, hey, you want to take a midnight drive to Walmart, you're like, I'm down for whatever. If somebody says like, hey, these people out here talking about me, you squat it. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you did not come here for all that extra, but I'm just saying, like, I really like your energy. Like, you really are about it. You're real. You've been through things, and ain't nobody finna try you or your friend. Purr. So let's see what else makes you attractive. I know, I'm crazy. It's all right. What else makes group 3 attractive? Beautiful. I had a friend like this. She had a lot of Taurus placements. Okay, literally, I was just saying that you guys were a hustler, and the hustler card came out, and then the generous card came out. Generous, I like spoiling you as much as I can. Hustler, I know how to get to the bag. You guys know how to make money. You know how to make money. You know where the money resides, where the money resides. You know how to finesse life to get what it is that you want. With the generous card as well, people absolutely love how, this is what I was talking about with my Taurus friend that I have. She would give me, she could have $10 and literally give me like 9, like, for real. Like, we would go out to eat. If I didn't have it, she had me. Like, I could really depend on her. And those type of people are the people that you provide for the rest of your life once you get it, because it's just like, you never forget that. You never forget this generous energy. And you guys have this. And then we have hustler. So people know that they can come to you if they need an idea. People know they can come to you if they need support or information as well. And then we have cultured and truthful. So you know a lot, or you've traveled a lot, or like I said, you know a lot, so you've studied a lot. Cultured, I know a lot about different cultures and have refined tastes and manners. And then we have truthful. I'm honest in all of my words and actions. So people know that, like I said, you keep it real. And they love that. They absolutely love that. So let's see what we get from the tarot. What makes group 3 attractive? What makes group 3 attractive? Yeah, you guys have so much to offer, genuinely. So much to offer. 8 of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. That lets me know you have worked through anything that has previously held you back. You've worked through a lot of your, like, childhood trauma, any trauma that you have. Knight of Cups, when you walk into people's lives, you actually have something to offer. You know how people come into your life sometimes and they just take, and you can tell that they're like Mr. Krabs, like wanting to take everything and anything you could possibly have to your name. People get an energy where it's like, at the bare minimum, let's collaborate, but you have a lot to give. 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the Strength card. You're effortlessly a strong person. It never really seems like you're working too hard. Some people take it as a little lazy, but it's endearing. It's like, how do they finesse life in this way? How do they so effortlessly move through life? And it's like, people see you going through challenges, but the way that you handle it, it's like, how? Like, things that would destroy other people seem to fire you up and get you ready for the next challenge. It's like, what? People don't get it. People don't understand your power. 4 of Cups with the Emperor in reverse. You don't force things, and you will not settle for less. You will not settle for the bare minimum. People know that when they come into your life, they can't offer you the okie doke. You're not going to take the okie doke. You're not going to, you know, people aren't going to come into your life and play in your face. They have to have something genuine to offer you, and they know what you require. You know? It is what it is. Let me pull from this deck too. Get in as many as I can. Any other messages for group 3? What makes them attractive? Aw, beautiful. We have a no place like home, and why. So you make people question why they are the way that they are. You're a very challenging person, and it's not challenging in an antagonistic kind of way. It's challenging in a way where it's like people see the way that you live their life and they're like, well, why am I living like this? You know? And no place like home, you have a very familiar energy about you. It's sweet, it's unique. Not everyone is the same, and a lot of people can make us uncomfortable, but your energy is like, it's like when people see you being you, group 3, they don't question it because they know that you're genuine. So they don't have to, like, you know, worry, are you a scammer? No, they know you're a hustler. You're someone who's genuine and can be trusted, but at the same time, you're getting to your bread and you're likely going to get what it is that you want. People freaking love that about you. They love it. And then we have Treasure Island and Chapwood. So you're a hard worker, and you reap a lot of the rewards. You're fun, you're mystical, you're exciting. You know, people feel like they got the full package when it comes to you. People feel like you're definitely physically attractive, and everything all together really is the full package, group 3. So that's what I have for you guys. Again, I am Jazz from Jazz's Angel Number Tarot, and yeah, that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
What's up, you guys? If you selected group number 4, this is going to be a reading. We're going to be seeing what makes you attractive. Okay, let's go ahead and clear the energy out from the last reading. Alright, you guys, I'm going to let you know what cards we have here selected for you guys. On the bottom of the deck, we have kind. Okay, we have nurturing, youthful, possessive. Ooh. We got organized, we got affectionate, we have damaged, ooh, obsessed, ooh. We got logical, childish, and then we got independent. Let's start with the one on the bottom of the deck, kind. People love the fact that you guys are just like, you can come off so nice and caring, you know, like, you're not out here trying to bulldoze your way into people's lives or bulldoze your way past people or whatnot. You guys are actually my group of people that care about people. You feel me? And I find that people find that sort of characteristic or that trait, having that trait in this time and age. What is it? This day and age and this time. What do they call it? This day and age and this time. Hell, this climate that we're in right now, hell, I don't know what the hell it was. This climate that we're in right now, people find that trait that you have to be very, very attractive, very, very appealing, because that shit is like kind of like non-existent out here. Like, you rarely see it nowadays, you know, people being nice. A lot of times when you're nice, people may even equate it with it. You're trying to do something. You want to get something from them, you know. People get when you're nice to people, you know, people get paranoid. When you speak to some people, they get paranoid, you know, because they're not used to people being nice, you know. It's kind of like the whole saying, like, chivalry is dead. But when you know, people find that very, very attractive about you, that you're genuinely one of the nice people, you know, one of the good people that are left in the world today, right? They find you very, very nurturing, right? They find that you care about people. You comfort and take care of people. They could come to you when they need something and they know that they're gonna get a genuine response from you, right? Not like how some people, you got some people who be like, hey, how you doing? But they don't really care how you doing, you feel me? If you ask people how they're doing, you really care about it. You really want to know how they're doing. And I find that people find that very, very attractive, that you're caring, you're genuine, you know? Because I feel like those traits are kind of non-existent within the majority of people today. It's sad to say it. They youthful, vibrant, and full of life. Like, regardless of your age, people find that you maintain a sense of your youthful vitality. You feel me? So it's like, I'm not saying that you are, like this card says, childish. You're not childish. These go hand in hand, okay? You're very, very responsible. Although you maintain a sense of your youth and your vitality. You feel me? Like, when people are around you, they don't get that. Even if you're 80 years old, they don't get that whole, it's a quote unquote stereotypical 80-year-old vibe. They get like they're gonna have some fun around you. You might make them laugh, you might make them see the brighter side of life, regardless of your age. You feel me? You just have that youthful vitality about yourself. And when people get around you, I feel like you make them feel that energy too, and they want to, live their life, a little more with a little bit more pizzazz and whatnot. You feel me? Possessive. I feel like people like the fact that you don't try to limit people. You don't try to claim people. You feel me? I feel like you're more so the type of person that you allow people to come in and out if they want to. Not saying that you like allow people to breadcrumb you. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, like, if somebody wants to leave your life, you're gonna open the door for them and say, okay, well, nice knowing you. Have a good one. You feel me? And you're not gonna be like, don't leave, don't go, or come back, da da da. You're not gonna do that. You allow people to be themselves. And you know that some people go, and they may come in your life with their friends and stuff like that. Like, you grow in and out of friendships and whatnot. And I feel like people like the fact that you don't try to control them, You don't try to tell them, well, you got to do this. You got to be this way. You have to act this way. You have to da da da, You just let them be themselves, right? They love the fact that you are organized and structured. And I feel that people who are not this way love that you are that way, because they can learn things from you. I feel like people learn a lot from you as well, because some of the traits that you have, they look at you, they're inspired by you. That's why you guys in this group have to always be like, mindful, because there's always people looking at you guys, watching you guys, not like in a creepy way, but like looking up to you guys, and they sort of look up to you like a role model, kind of. Even I'm getting that whole kind of role model type of vibe from you guys, and people love that you give off of this air of responsibility as well. Like, people can like, let's say if you had a YouTube channel, people could let the kids watch you. You know what I'm saying? Affectionate. People love the fact that you are very affectionate. You don't hide like how you feel. If you feel a certain way about somebody, it's gonna be known. You might not be the type of person that's gonna be all in people's faces with it, but I feel that people know that you are open and honest about your feelings about people. So, like, let's say if you don't like a person, they might be able to tell that you don't like them. I don't feel like you're gonna do anything to hurt a person or take their, make them feel bad, but they will know. They will know. Versus if you like somebody, you feel me? Then it's a different type of vibe. It's all about the vibe, baby. And I feel like, even if it's somebody you like or whatever, you're not afraid to show your emotions to them. You're not going to hold your emotions back. You're going to let it be known. And I feel like people find that very, very attractive about you as well, okay? People love the fact that even though that you've had your heart broken with damage, you've had your heart broken a time or two, you don't let that stop you. You didn't let that stop you take your vibrancy from you, You didn't let that stop. You didn't let that kill the light that's inside of you. Where did I get this? I heard that, what's that? It's a watch commercial which says, like, takes a licking to keep on ticking. Yeah, what is that, Timex or something like that? It's an old commercial. But it's like, yeah, it's like you've been through a lot of stuff, or you may have been through some heartaches and stuff, but you don't let that change who you are. And that's just, they love the fact that, like, you know, regardless of what you go through, you don't let it turn you bitter, you know? You don't let it turn you bad or whatever. You stay who you are, you feel me? They love the fact that, like, with obsessed, that you just, it's the same with possessive, right? You just let, like, you don't obsess over stuff. Like, you just like, okay, whatever, moving on, you know? Or I'm not gonna, like, let's say if you want a job, you're going for a job, you're gonna apply for the job, then you're gonna go about your business, right? You're not gonna be like, oh my God, like, am I gonna get it? Are they gonna call? Are they gonna do it? I know how it can be when you're looking for stuff like that, but you guys, I feel like you guys are calm like that. Like, I feel like it's a part of you. It's because you display a part of yourself that's confident, right? And that's assured, right? You're not like fearful of what's going to happen tomorrow, and people love that about you, because I feel like you inspire a lot of people to be that way as well. You kind of inspire people to go with the flow, okay? To let things flow and to not like be so hard up and just like, what is that word I'm trying to find? So what is that word? Yo, that word is on, it's here, but I can't say it out. But like, you know, be just so no, I'm not gonna say that word. But yeah, I'm gonna skip it. I'm not gonna say that word. Logical. They like the fact that like you have clear sounding reasoning, right? You could like, they know that they could come to you and they're gonna get a competent answer. They're gonna get a answer that has common sense, right? That you're going to tell it to them exactly how it is based on reality. You're not going to sugarcoat nothing, and you're not going to sell somebody a dream, right? They know that your head is not in the clouds. Your head is based on reality, and you have a clear, sound mind. They like that about you. You know, you're not out here running around crazy. You feel me? And they find like you're one of the ones that has common sense, because we know sense is not common, but yeah, they like that about you. And also they like the fact that you're independent. Like, you don't try to hold on to people. You're not a clinger, you know? You do your own thing. You march to the beat of your own drum. And you don't need somebody else to thrive, you know? You don't need somebody else to tell you what to do, what to wear, what to listen to, what to eat. You don't need anybody to do that for you. You're comfortable. You can do everything you need to do on your own. And it's not saying that you don't need people in your life, but it's saying that you're comfortable following the beat of your own drum. You feel me? You're comfortable, like, let's say if you had a gym partner, somebody you went to the gym with every day. If that person stopped going to the gym, a lot of people would stop going to the gym because that person is not going, because they're used to going with that person. But no, you would be the type that will keep going, regardless if that person shows up or not. And you're going to be the one that shows up with the results at the end of the whole program, you feel me? So it's like, you guys do your own thing and you're independent. You're not like possessive. You don't get obsessed with people, and you're not a clinger, you feel me? And you don't try to take stuff out on people because something bad happened from you in the past, right? You treat people for how they really are, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have that common sense and that logical sound mind, okay? And that's what people find attractive about you, all right? So that's what I got for you guys for this group. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos as well. If you like Jazz's reading, make sure you go ahead and check out her channel as well. And go ahead and sub to her as well if you like her. If you guys are interested in a private reading, my information is down in the description box below, okay? Thank you guys so much. Take care. Ciao.